Hello everyone, April 19th, 2016. Thanks for joining me today on the Moneybag 73 channel. For 7 years, I have been saying how people need to have monetary insurance, i.e. gold and silver, and how the world has been moving away from the US dollar. Yes, I was early in calling for the dollar to collapse, but we have done nothing but move in that direction, even though the dollar rose last year because many people in the world still falsely see it as a safe haven. Over the years, I have done countless videos on the thousands of tons of gold that have been flowing into China, and in my opinion, they have at least 5 to 10,000 tons, regardless of the 1,600 ton official number. Well, today on April 19th, 2016, one of the biggest nails in the dollar's coffin may be hammered in. I'd like to bring your attention to an article on the Center for Research on Globalization titled "China Says No Dollars for New Yuan." In a shocking move likely to crush the U.S. economy overnight, China is refusing to make its new gold-backed yuan, something that I've been talking about at least 3 to 4 years here on the Moneybag 73 channel, convertible from or to US dollars. The new yuan will be introduced today, April 19th. When the International Monetary Fund agreed to add the yuan to the basket of world currencies used for global reserves and international trade, they wanted China to make the yuan more reliable as a currency. Since then, China has almost unpegged its yuan from the dollar, allowing its value to fluctuate on world markets. But for years, China has been amassing huge amounts of gold bullion that I have been trying to document the best that I can over the past so many years. Some have said their appetite for bullion has been staggering. And with a new gold-backed yuan to be issued today, the entire world will have a choice of a new currency to use for international trade. The old US dollar, which is backed by nothing, or the new Chinese yuan, which is backed by real money for 5,000 years. Which currency would you use? When this new currency is issued, countries that have been forced to use US dollars for decades and have had to keep billions of dollars in their foreign currency reserves will be free to dump those dollars. But they won't be able to dump them to China for the new gold-backed yuan. Ever heard of chickens coming home to roost? Well, that's what's been talked about for many years. China has reportedly decided there can be no conversion of gold-backed yuan to or from US dollars. What China fears is that many countries around the world will want to trade their reserve US dollars for the new yuan, leaving China with mountains of worthless US dollars. China already has several trillion of them and doesn't want or need any more. If news of this decision by China is correct, countries around the world may just have to decide whether or not they wish to continue trading with the U.S. at all. The upheaval this could cause as early as today would be staggering. So I don't need to tell everyone how crazy everything has gotten lately, the past month or so, with private meetings between Calamity Janet and Obama, and the bubbles we have everywhere, the housing 2.0 bubble again, the stock market, which is just incredibly inflated from all the money printing and borrowing, negative interest rates in Europe and Japan. They don't have those rates because things are doing so good, everybody. And talk of negative interest rates here in the United States. We are going to have negative interest rates here. Whether you can believe that or not, we will have them. When things really start to come apart, which could be starting real soon here, There'll be more money printing and there'll be negative interest rates. I just hope that people are smart enough to have monetary insurance. Most of the people that follow this channel I know are. And whatever. Maybe in between episodes of Dancing with the Stars or The Big Bang Theory, maybe some of these people will have an idea of picking up some real money for thousands of years, but we're not going to be holding our breath on that. So that's about it. Take care, everybody.